Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done this, and now I'm doing a mod. Well, I tried to make a video before, but it has the same reason why I stopped the first season. The first season ended because there was a bunch of errors with it when I tried to finish the season. So, long story short, I had to mess with the files. I went to modded for a little bit so I could test it out. That's how I have this awesome health bar over here and this little thing right here. And I just defeated a Goblin, I believe it is. There's the energy bar. I don't even know what that does. I'll have to find out eventually. And yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I even have a Arquebus. Sweet. You can shoot rocks at people. I think that's what slingshot's for. I also get gold. You know what? I got a bunch of mods. Anyways, so I messed with the files. The vanilla world had to reset so I can keep the vanilla. And resetting the world, well, resetting Terraria made it so I lost all my worlds. And by worlds, I mean that one vanilla world. But yeah. So now I'm doing modded to keep up with all that time that I've lost and all of that stuff that's now gone. Clicked out of the screen for a little bit there. So yeah, let's see what we got. We got a odd keystone. I also have this little recipe browser so I can see what we can make with things. Death Rot, Shard of Thanos, Deathwind, Solus, Star Weaver, and the odd keystone. How do you make it? Keystone tries. Okay. Well, if you heard the title, then you know that we're gonna do a magic playthrough, only magic. So this gun's useless until we can find a magic weapon. Once we find a magic weapon, we're not using any other weapons. What is this? Vitalium spore? No. Please don't get me. No. No. I don't have a magic weapon yet. How do you like that? I don't think so. Oh, sweet. Vitalium. Now what can we do with that? See, this is so much more useful. Vile slime ball. Dissarray. Summons the cosmic sludge. How do you get that? By the ancient manipulator? Vortex beater? Okay, yeah, we're not doing this yet. We are not doing that yet. Okay. Well, we also need to get some wood. Actually, hang on, what's this? Revengeance. Read all of this. Activates Revengeance mode. Can only be used in expert mode. Activates Rage, which is a new stat. When Rage is maxed, press V to activate Rage mode. I changed the stat so it's O and P. No. I also have dual wielding, that's why this is here. You gain rage whenever you take damage. That's nice. Activates adrenaline, which is a new stat. When adrenaline is maxed, press B to activate adrenaline mode. That's O. You gain adrenaline whenever a boss is alive. Getting hit drops adrenaline back to 0. So just don't get hit. All enemies drop 5 times the cash and enemy spawn rates are boosted. You do 5% more damage, but you take 5%. Oh, you do more. You know what? I'm doing it anyway. Let's do this. So that's adrenaline, that's rage. I didn't even get hit. How does this work? Going up by 100. I'll see what it does when it's maxed. Do you get rage when you fight a boss? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so yeah, we got a ton of mods in here. There's Calamity, if you know what that is, then you know why that's there. You'd also know why that noise is here if you know what Unleveled is. I think I'm gonna turn that down. It's really loud, but I don't think I can do that quite yet because I'm being attacked. Let me guess, is that a Vitalium slime? It looks about the same. Yeah, that is. Sweet, it's autoclock. Died. I won gold. Whatever, I'll just get some more wood when I come back and shoot him. I think he's coming towards the spawn. Still wonder what the energy does. Can I move it? Give me my gold. I also have an auto trash list. You can make a mineral mirror. The surface of the mirror shows no obvious reflection, but yet when you gaze deep into it, you can see something on the other side. Die, you spore. I'm trying to read something. Gold? I'm rich already. Use it after killing certain bosses for modded ore to spawn. If you satisfy conditions required for an ore to generate, but already have at least one block of that ore in the world, the ore will not generate. Well, what if I just bring one from another world? Then nothing's gonna come in? That'd be a waste. But what happens if you break all of it, and then you do it? Would more ore spawn? I'll find out. Wait a minute. What? Wait, here's a list of some of the mods I have. Just scroll through it. You guys can see it. I have the checklist. Update needed. Update needed. I'm not gonna update because it might mess with the series, and I've already had enough problems trying to get this out. So we're gonna have to work with this. Yay! Here's the list. Pinkymod, rarely found at the surface or underground. The Huntmaster will spawn after it's killed. The Rogue Tomato. It was the Rogue. For a second I thought it was a Raging Tomato. So I've played with this mod before, and when I saw it, I thought it was the Raging Tomato because I couldn't really see the name. All I saw was an R and then tomato, because it looked like a tomato running at my face. If there's a tomato running at your face, if you're me, you'd think it's a Raging Tomato. Forest's Vengeance. Quest from the Huntmaster found in the forest. Well, does this count as the forest? So do I just find him walking around? The Horde. Use the Horde staff on night. And then the first actual boss, which spawns during a Goblin army. But the Goblin army is all the way up here. You know, I understand why some people think that it doesn't work some of the time. Well, it's almost nighttime. I better find a cave or something. I'm gonna get some gel, so if I do find a cave, I can get some torches. I think I already got some wood. Yeah, I got 4 wood. So useful, right? And 1 gel. 12, actually. Can you die already? I don't like your face. Oh yeah, there's also that necklace there. What can you do with that? Mjolnir. I believe that's Thor's hammer, I think. Yeah, it's Thor's hammer. Not the desert, not right now. What am I gonna do? Yeah, it's a grasshopper. I honestly don't know what to do right now. I want to experiment with what the energy does, but so far it hasn't really done anything. FargoWiltas, please do what I think you're gonna do. Okay, so earlier I was scrolling through the controls to see things, and it says this, teleport home. I saw that earlier, and I wondered what it did. And it does, well, that, you know, teleport me back to the spawn point. Who needs magic mirrors now? We got FargoWiltas. That's an awesome mod. Great, now it's nighttime. Wait, what's this? No. No. What am I gonna do? There's so many enemies, it's barely nighttime. Don't. Just don't. I'm gonna do this all night. Magic. I can still hear it, he's still over there. Don't come and get me. There's nowhere to go. I'll try and chop down some trees so I can make a little home. No, leave me alone! Skills. To pay no bills. Be quiet! Oh yeah, I got this. Gonna kill it with it. Eight more left. Yay! I don't even care about the loots. Nope. Okay. We can make a little stairway up there. And then I'm gonna trap myself in here, and then I can just skip to the point when it's daytime again. Zombers. What is that? There's a ninja thing on the right side. Kunai novice. I saw him throwing some kunais, I believe. So I'm just gonna block that off. No new messages. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip to the point when it's time. So it's gonna be about 5 minutes for me and about 2 seconds for you. Or 1. You know, whatever. See you right now. Okay, so it's about daytime. There's still a bunch of zombies and enemies, and the kunai novice is still here, still was trying to get over here, but for some reason just can't get up there. Right over there. Wish I had some light over there, but not worth it. Not worth it to come out. I'm gonna try and make it a little thin wall to the surface, so I might be able to chop down some of the trees from underneath it. Because, you know, it's not realistic. You can still break trees like that. Sweet! Now it's daytime. Now we gotta do something. I don't know what. Probably just explore that direction. After we get a bunch of wood, they're all probably gonna be stuck in there for like all day. Until I leave. There's Wolfram slime over there. Saw one of those while I was waiting. Really? Really, slime? Just had to show off. No, I don't like you. Sweet. I think I'm just gonna chop down these last 3 trees and then I'm gonna go explore. Could I please don't come over here? Just gonna sit here and wait. Give me that wood. Wait a minute, what's that? Daylight zombie. Hey, I told you not to come over here. Daylight zombie. 130, please don't come back up here. I'm guessing it's just a zombie that comes out in the day. Probably just exactly like another zombie. 130 HP I said. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's see what's over here. There's some mushrooms. And another jump. Let's go make a bridge. Might be able to like make a little house right here. I don't know. Little bridge. Some iron over there. Now we know we have an iron world. Full of iron and tin. There's some tin right there. I'm hoping we can get platinum over gold. Because platinum has just a little bit more defense than gold does. Yeah. Vitalium slime and the blue slime. Nope, please don't kill me. I came all the way over here. Are they gonna be like a regular slime and just... Yep, they are. Regular slimes don't head for you unless you hurt them. Which is really smart because I can kill them. So, yeah. If I'm correct, the snow should be over here, considering the desert's over there. Or it's the crimson. Please don't be a crimson snow area. Please don't. I'm not gonna bother trying to mine the tin because it's tin and I'm not sure there's anything you can really make with them. I mean, tell me one thing that you can make with tin and I might start collecting it. But one useful thing, I mean, it's basically just making a copper short sword or tin short sword at that. Is it better than copper? No! It's the one thing I didn't want. I hate it when ice biomes are connected with the evil biome. Like corruption or the crimson. I see that trap. Can I mine this? No, I can't. This is our first modded ore, though. I heard that. I'm not going over there. Stop following me, ice slime. Leave me alone. Nope. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't have anything. I'm useless. What is that? I can't mine it. Home. I made it out. Okay, I think for this episode we're just gonna be exploring. I'm gonna go collect this loot that we got from hitting that, I don't even know what it was, with a copper arquebus. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm not sure that's supposed to be a stat though. Sorry if I'm not exactly as talkative. There's not really much I can talk about. So, yeah. A drone. How does that even work? If it's a drone, then what made it? Is it like a boss or something? Antlion Queen? Which one would it be? Maybe the general. Or the general's eye. I don't see any general. Just see an eye. And again, we do know one person we only have the eye and the brain of. Cthulhu. But if I'm correct, that would be the Moon Lord, because when you kill the Moon Lord, it has these two eyeballs that come out. They're called the true eye of Cthulhu. So that might be true. No, don't kill me. Please tell me there's some magic that I can make with that Wolfram. Daylight zombie. Based on the damage I can do, I'm just gonna run away. Hello, desert. I will gladly come to you. But with lots of platforms I can cross the bridge. Or the pit with the bridge. Collect some of this cactus so I can make ourselves some cactus armor. Better than other armor. Don't kill me. Okay, let's try and see if I can do something here. Okay, just don't pick up the gold coins, okay? Jump over it. How much do we still have? Okay, we got 2. Maybe he's gonna come far enough and might be able to pick it up. Don't despawn. I'm coming for you. Please don't despawn. I need you. He's probably despawned. I wouldn't be surprised. So much for first episode comeback. Just walking by, talking whenever I can try and find a little bit of things to talk about. Can't even pass a desert. That's how little I am. I think I'm just gonna make a house. Can I die? Finally. Actually, there might be some expeditions, because there's a mod I installed called ExpeditionsContent, or something like that you can get expeditions from. These little quests that you can do. So let's see what we got from out of that. Can I make it now? There's supposed to be this little board thing. Yeah, this thing. Expeditions board. What do I got? Direction, just get a torch. Okay. Craft a bar. Next one. Track someone to town. Map out the spawn area. Sweet. Base mana. Probably should have walked around at night. Crimson. And flowers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a house. Right now, it looks like the smartest idea. But where? Might be able to like make a little house area above this. Make a little bridge there, and then we can have a little mine down there. The little area that we had. Hey. I heard that. No sneaking up on me now. How you like that? Not sneaking up on you, I'm still hurting you. Go away. Die. Die. White feather. There's something new. Let's see what that does. Prairie feather headdress. For defense. Thrown and ranged. Or do magic. Ninja focus potion. Thrown. Throwing. Peace offering. There's something. It's a boss. I don't know which one it is, but we're probably eventually gonna have to find out which one it is. There's bombs in the sky. I like bombs. They're fun. Why, guide? Why did you have to hit him? I got the bombs. Just run away now. Asher, why'd you have to hit him? Ah. One more hit and I'm dead. Just don't get hit. Kill it, Asher. You started this, you can end it. End it. Thank you. You are useful. And only that substance, in case. This magical substance seems to date back eons ago. However, the magical properties have grown weaker and weaker as time goes by. So basically, it's just useless now. Well, at least at the time being. Because of the stuff, what is it? It's a thing that we saw. This thing. An aggregate bar. There seems to be some things we can make with it right now. All damage, movement speed, 1 additional minion slot. Can you stop it? Thing. Oh, the top. Take down the volume. You know what? Here's a life hack. Just do something like that. They can't jump over it. Normally you just have up to this, but there's a hill right there, so they might be able to, yeah, like that. That blue slime almost made it. Is it gonna stop the spore? Nope. Die. I don't have my gun now. So it's free. This is nice. Just whacking a guy to death. Well, this has been one exciting video. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end this one here, and by the next video, there's gonna be a house here, a bridge along this area. Don't know what the house is gonna be like. Maybe like a little hotel area right here, and I might be able to make a tower here. I have a picture of a huge tower that I made in another Overhaul modded series. Overhaul's fun. I just didn't add in this because, well, it already crashed when I tried to make this video the first time. Blue screen of death and all. So, yeah.